started. Yeah. Mm. Right.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman.
Okay. There we go. Where the fuck am I? Oh, yes. Let's see. Head back to Townberg. Go west. We have our armor over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, dead bodies. Dead animals. Right. Probably should go to. Get them here. Yeah. They die, they die. Look at this. Wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. Back.
Yeah.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
How are the town burg?
Do you even have to ask?
Yes, I do.
Some poachers have settled in the woods near the inn. A right band of them too. The master huntsman's at his wit's end with them. And maybe he could use your help.
Cool. Cool.
Good luck then.
That's Huntsman. We
My pleasure.
Hello, Master Huntsman. My dude, want to talk to you. I've come talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Master Huntsman, is there any work for me here?
There's always something that needs doing. You're that Scarlet's lad, aren't you? Sir Radzig's lackey.
That's a rude way to put it.
That'll be me.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word, to get away from Talmberg like that, quite remarkable. It's clear you're not easily scared. So I do have a job for you.
I'm listening.
We've been having terrible problems with poachers lately. In Sir Divish's forests, we've been finding gutted entrails of deer and rabbit nooses all over the place. But no sign of the bastards who put them there.
And you want me to track down the poachers?
Indeed. Whatever you learn will be useful to me.
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, it's hard to say, but seeing how much harm they're causing, I'd say they're no crofters looking for a Sunday roast.
Shouldn't you be dealing with the poachers yourself?
I should, you're quite right. But when I ask the local folk anything, their mouths close up like clams. They're more scared of me than the devil.
Do you think the locals are in on it?
Well, I don't know, maybe. But even if not, they'll never talk to me. They're scared I'll dig some skeleton out of their cupboard. You know, the smaller the village, the bigger the secrets. That's why I need an outsider to ask for me.
I understand. I'll try to find out something about them. Any advice about where to start?
Certainly. Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards Neuhof. I've heard they serve good venison, and no shortage of it.
That's clear enough. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help, lad. See you later.
Okay. I think we'll just go straight towards the inn in the glade.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice try, bitches.
Good day to you.
Listen, innkeeper, I hear you have some game here from time to time.
Aye, we have dice games happening most nights.
You'd make a stuffed bird laugh. You know full
Henry.
well what I mean.
No, I've no idea what you're talking about.
I'm doing good, Sharp. How are you?
I'm not here to make any trouble for you. Just looking for some job I can aim for. Another string to my bow, so to speak.
I think I'm catching your drift.
Splendid.
But before I tell you anything, I'll have to put you to the test. You know, I can't send every Tom, Dick, and Harry to my friends.
Fair enough. What do you want me to do?
At the stud farm near here, there's a stable hand by the name of Yakub. Bastard got lucky at dice, and won my favourite tanker.
And what's that got to do with me?
If you stop interrupting, you might find out. Anyway, he's so full of himself, he doesn't want to give it back, not even for money. But he's very fond of archery, and I don't need to add he likes to make bets.
I'm with you. If I can win your tanker back and bring it to you, you'll know that...
That you're not completely useless. That's right. So, get going.
Glad to hear it,
Thirsty,
Sharp.
And I'll always taste it better out of my trusty old tanker. God be with you.
All right.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Do you need a hand with anything around here?
I certainly do. After what happened, I don't know where to begin. Throw out everything that's burnt, hire new stable boys. But why bother? There's just no point anymore, especially since no one will buy from me. Our best customer was Sir Divish of Talmberg. He paid handsomely for our horses. But now my husband is... Now he's been murdered. His lordship has stopped buying, although we still breed excellent steeds.
Then why would he stop buying from you?
I don't know, really. But maybe you could find out? Take our dabbled grey and show him to his lordship. He's a fine steed, a bit of a devil, but fast as the wind. That ought to convince Sir Divish.
Why me? Why not go yourself or send a stable boy?
I need all my stable boys here, and besides, you've got his lordship's ear, so I'm sure I can trust you.
But how? Do you want to race?
Race? I can't go running around like a March hare just to win some custom. I've got my dignity.
No, not you. A horse race. The winner will determine who Sir Divish buys from.
Ah, I see. And I was afraid I'd have to try and outrun people half my age with these old aching knees of mine.
All right, I'll go and ask Sir Divish. Maybe I can find out what's going on.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Please send him my respectful greetings. Good luck then.
Bring in some beer? No. Root beer?
I'm honoured that you should come to me.
I hear you won a tankard off Andrew the innkeeper.
I did. Luck was on my side. What's it to you?
You should return it.
I always did like that tankard. How do you fancy testing that luck of yours and betting your tankard against my coin?
What do you have in mind?
I've heard it said you're the best archer in the region. but I'm not so sure. Care to put it to the test?
Maybe not the best, but I reckon I could beat you any day.
Bro,
Very well.
them's fighting.
I'll
What?
bet the tankard against your groschen. Deal?
Fine.
Only
let's do it.
15 groschen? Oh.
Follow me then.
Mm-mm.
Farewell.
That's it. There.
You had a favourable wind. Beginner's luck.
Oh, he's actually hitting good shots. Fuck.
Sacre. You could miss one or two. You had a favourable wind. Not bad. Not bad. Nice shot. But what's this?
Gotta keep hitting the center.
Nice shot. But what's this? Sacre. You could miss one or two. You had a favourable wind. You had a favourable wind.
You had a favorable wind.
Beginner's luck.
Alright, I think I've won.
Not bad. Not bad. You had a favourite. Damn, you're better than I expected. Alright, alright. Have the tankard. It's not like I've got much use for it.
That's what I thought. Alright.
Yeah.
Back to Andrew we go.
I brought you back your tankard.
Ah, so you're not completely useless. Lucas will be happy to see what handy people I'm sending him.
I suppose this Lukesh is your poacher friend.
Now then, poacher's not a very nice word. I'll call him more a man who knows a good opportunity. and
Burrata.
sees
Or
one.
should I say toast?
And where can I find this opportunistic friend of yours?
He lives on the hill to the north of the castle, in a small hut. If you're planning to talk to him, make sure you tell him I sent you.
I won't forget. Thanks.
I'm the one who should thank you. I'm looking forward to putting my lips to the old.
Don't,
love
please,
of
it's
mine.
weird. It is weird. I'm not gonna. No.
Farewell.
You are Tarada. In my mind, that will always be a separate thing from toast.
Yeah.
Which covering? The chamfron or the comparison?
Yeah.
So this comparison, I believe we got it from the Ujits horse trader. I think that was got it. In case anyone is wondering where we got the chanfron from, comes from here on the from a bird's nest.
Yeah.
I think it was the one in Ujits. Otherwise, it was Neuhoff horse trader. One of those.
Yeah.
Don't think I bought anything from Neuhoff yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We avoided the branches expertly this time. It's a good omen, I say. A very good omen.
Andrew, the innkeeper, sent me. Said you had a job for someone who's good with a bow.
Did he now? That's all very well, but I don't know if you're a man I can trust.
So how can I prove it to you?
For a start, you can tell me why a lad like you wants to join us.
I've heard it could earn me some decent coin.
Yeah, that's what I used to think. Only it's not quite that simple.
Why's that?
You'll find out for yourself. Anyway, I have to check you out first. See if you're any good.
I'm listening.
To begin with, I need to know if you're at home in the woods. And if you're any kind of hunter. Bring me some deer antlers, and then we'll talk.
Easy.
All right. Here and okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have. No, I don't think I have a chest.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty certain I have deer and.
Yeah.
I think we have the appropriate. Yeah, we have the appropriate perk for getting deer antlers.
Yeah.
There's one. Nailed him. Fucking sniper. This fuck. Boom. You bitches want some?
Yeah.
I was beginning to worry you'd got lost in the forest.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, no need to worry. I would have come back sooner, but it seemed a long way to go for just the one.
Well, well, so you're keen on hunting. I like that, lad. So give me the trophy, and the first task of your trial is done.
The first task?
Well, there was only one to begin with, but then I thought you could do something else for us.
I see. So what do you want me to do next? Kill a dragon? Catch a water sprite?
Hilarious. Better listen up, lad. Nicholas the huntsman has a very fine old hunting horn. But we'd like Nicholas better without any horns. Understand?
Wait. What's all this about?
Nothing to worry yourself with now. Get the horn, and we'll have a bit of fun.
All right. So where is this horn?
Sometimes he carries it with him. It is a badge of office, after all. But I don't suppose he sleeps with it. Best to go at night and have a look around his lodge. It's on the hill above the village, opposite the castle. Come back to me as soon as you've got the horn. I can't wait to see the look on Nicholas's face.
Right. I'll get to it.
Glad to hear it. Good luck.
All right.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ow!
She didn't die from us just ramming into her. All fine. We're fine here. Everything's fine now. Save just catches us robbing him.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guard.
Mutt fucking fucked it up. Woo! That was a close one.
Yeah.
Didn't run into her this time. Damn right, we're nimble. We're flexible. Athletic. Peak human. Peak. No one's better than Sir Henry.
I have that horn for you. Ah, I'm looking forward to seeing the smile wiped off Nicholas's face when he finds out. As for you, the old man says you're in.
Last time you told me that if I brought the horn, you'd finally tell me what's going on.
Let's put it this way. Our old man's had it in for Master Huntsman Nicholas for years.
Why does he have it in for him?
There's more than one reason, but the heart of it is Nicholas lied under oath and almost got him hanged.
That's a fair enough reason.
You're telling me.
What's he trying to achieve?
If you want to know, ask around the village what they think of the Master Huntsman. The old man is making a bigger and bigger fool of him day by day. Soon enough, the gossip will reach the ears of Sir Divish himself. And that's just what the old man wants.
So, what comes next?
We're just getting something big ready. We'll make camp in the north of Broder Woods. There's a concealed glade, and that's where you'll find us.
All right, I'll meet you there. Will you... I'd like...
First you have...
Well... I hit...
Sir?
I'd like...
All right. Now.
Damn. Lockpicking level. Nice. Master. Ooh. Fuck it, yeah. And to travel into the fucking woods again.
So you're the new fellow. Lucas said you know a thing or two. Question is, can we trust you?
Would I be here if you didn't?
Probably not. Did Lucas tell you who's in charge? Well, speak of the devil. Started to worry you weren't coming.
It couldn't be helped, Goathead. I had to get a document written up, and the nearest priest I can trust is in Janowitz.
Not writing your will already, sir.
Who is this?
Henry. Lucas brought him. He nicked Nicholas's hunting horn for us.
Then I'm sure we'll get on like a house on fire. Is everyone here?
Everyone. Except that fool Rada and the charcoal burner. No one's seen hide nor hair of him.
We can't delay. If he's not back by evening, we go without him. So, Henry, tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Why you came here. Where you come from. You know how it goes. I want to know your story.
What if I don't have one?
everyone has a story. Leastways, everyone in this clearing does.
Sir! Sir! The Thornburgers are coming!
Hannikin Hare of Zalush, I arrest you in the name of Lord Divish of Talmberg.
The Master Huntsman is not coming?
The Master Huntsman arrests poachers, not murderers. Will you come quietly?
What do you say, man? Henry?
Yes.
I say there's nothing to fear.
Hey,
The answer to my prayer.
The pig turns up willingly.
Oh, is he already fucking dead?
Fuck this.
No.
Look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
wanna live? Then give up! Next!
Fuck! Some bastard must have betrayed us! Quickly, we'll hide in the mine shaft.
To leave it lying here.
So we're just gonna walk after being spotted? I feel like that's not the best I feel like we should be moving a bit faster. No. You don't. Okay.
Damn.
Any herbs for me to pick up while I'm here? No. Gotta run around, build up the vitality. We save 15% on all Talmbergian guard attack. What the fuck? I'm just gonna sprint around them. Get there eventually.
is. This is fucked up, this is.
It seems things have started to move faster than I expected. Thank you, Henry. Without you, I probably wouldn't have saved my skin.
What's this all about?
It's complicated. And I understand that it might be hard to believe, but today you fought on the side of justice.
Who are you, anyway?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Hannikin Hare of Zalush.
The nobleman?
I used to be. My house became sadly impoverished. And I became the master huntsman at Talmberg.
Gamekeeper turned poacher? I see. That's quite a transformation.
Nicholas gave me no choice.
What happened to your family?
My father lost his influential friends and the money with them. After his death, I inherited only his debts. There was nothing for it but to sell off all our possessions, see to my sister's welfare, and manage as best I could.
That sounds a rough deal.
Believe it or not, I never cared for the life of a nobleman. I spent my youth running free, hunting in the woods.
What happened between you and Nicholas?
I was falsely accused of murder. Henry of Lipa visited Talmberg, and the morning after the banquet in his honor, one of his men was found dead.
And didn't they have any cause to suspect you?
That's just it. They did. At the banquet, I got into a fight with the man.
I know
You
Sir
have a
Hanush
nice
of
night,
Lipa.
Garp.
Was Sir Henry his father?
Indeed. He was on his way to Ratai to take charge of the fiefdom for young Sir Hans Capon.
Why did you get into a fight with him?
The fall of the House of Zalush was the work of the Lords of Lipa, and that fellow took great delight in reminding me of it.
And then what?
Nicholas began to pull strings. Several people came forward as witnesses to say they saw me with the fellow later that night.
Why would he have done that?
He wanted rid of me. We were both in love with the same lass, you see, and Margaret is his wife today. But back then, there was no question which of the two of us would win her. I was the huntsman of noble blood, and Nicholas was just plain Nick. Her father's preference was clear.
Do you know who did kill the man?
No. He was found in a ditch with his neck broken. He could have tripped and fallen, all on his own.
And that never occurred to anyone?
It did. But some people swore they'd seen us jostling on the drawbridge. Of course, that was Nicholas's work.
What did Margaret think of you?
She took me for a fool. She only had eyes for Nicholas, but I didn't see it then. In the end, she could have saved me.
How?
She could have told the truth. After the banquet, I was with her. But when they asked her, she said she hadn't seen me that night.
Well, that's messed up of
How
Margaret.
did you get out of it?
Fucked up.
What leads you to imagine I did?
Your head's still on your shoulders, so you must have escaped somehow.
I'm alive. But my name and my family's name has been dragged through the mud. For me, that's worse than the sentence waiting for me.
If you say so. But you still managed to get away.
Well, it's true. I had the good fortune to escape from the dungeon.
An interesting story.
I can't complain of boredom. The question is, will anyone believe me?
And how did it happen?
It's a long story.
I've got time to listen.
All right. But for you to understand, I have to start from the beginning. I was born as
The
Hannikin
world
Hare
was
of
created.
Zalush, the eldest son of Sidney of Zalush. My house became
Oh, not that
sadly
beginning, okay.
impoverished, and I became the master huntsman at Talmberg.
Gamekeeper turned poacher. I see. That's quite a transformation.
Nicholas gave me no choice.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I was
What?
What? Well,
Even if I believed you, there's no proof. It all happened a long time ago.
I know. But if I didn't believe in my own innocence, I'd have to be crazy to have done what I did.
Why?
If I truly were guilty, why would I risk coming back to Bohemia? I could have died in peace as a rich man in the pay of the Jagiellonians. Only a fool would come
Jagiellonians?
back.
Nicholas took everything you had, regardless of your guilt or innocence. I'd say you have more than enough cause to want revenge.
I'm not like him. Anyway, you're right. I don't have any proof of my innocence. All I can give you is my word.
This is one of the most insane stories I've heard lately.
That doesn't surprise me.
But something tells me you're speaking the truth, Anakin Hare.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't expect to find anyone who believed me.
Trust me, after what I've seen lately, not much could surprise me. So, what are you up to?
Working out how to get Nicholas's confession.
And how would you do that exactly?
Simple. I'll have him sign it. I've had the priest in Janowitz write me up a parchment. When Nicholas signs it, he'll admit to everything written down there.
How do you want to force him to do that?
He won't have a choice, or rather he will have, between his wife Margaret and the job of huntsman.
I'm not following this at all.
It's plain enough. We'll kidnap Margaret. That's to say, you'll kidnap Margaret while I distract Nicholas. If he wants to see her again, he won't have any choice.
Kidnapping? That doesn't seem like much of a way to clear your name.
No? Take a look around you, Henry. Sigismund kidnapped Wenceslas, his own brother.
Fair point.
And Divish was abducted by Medek of Waldeck.
Another fair
True.
point.
But Sigismund and Medek kidnapped the men they wanted to bargain with. You're thinking of taking a man's wife who's done nothing to deserve it.
And what of it? Those others did it for money or power. I'm doing it to redeem my honor. And since you mentioned Margaret, she's not all that innocent.
That is also
I
true.
could have swung because of her.
But that confession's just a scrap of parchment with writing on it. What will happen to him after that?
That scrap of parchment is for Sir Divish and the provincial court. But we'll be generous to Nicholas and let him leave in peace before we deliver the confession to Townburg.
So Nicholas will go free, and you'll clear your name?
Hopefully.
So what do I need to do?
That horn you picked up from Nicholas should help us. I'm sure Nicholas will recognize its sound from quite far off. I'll lure him out of the lodge at dawn.
And I meant to kidnap his wife while he's gone.
Of course, it would be best if she went with you voluntarily, but if not, you'll just have to drag her with you.
I don't know. What if there's trouble?
That's why I'm sending you. I trust you. But whatever happens,
He trusts me.
Margaret mustn't be hurt. When you get her, bring her here. Then we can decide what's next.
All right.
And we just
Don't
met
forget.
like an hour ago.
Tomorrow at dawn.
Who could have betrayed us?
Can I do anything to help?
Aye. It's fucked up, Henry. I'm out of here. I have to disappear, see?
And you're just going to leave the hair in it?
I'm a poacher, a thief, and a murderer. But he's fighting for his honour, don't you see? If he pulls it off, I'll just be a hindrance to him.
You never know what might happen. He may need you yet. But so be it. So off you go. What can I do?
I need some help. I've got a pretty good stash at home. Been saving it for a rainy day.
Are you afraid they're watching your house?
Seems likely.
All right. But where is this cast iron reserve of yours? Or is it more like a gold reserve?
I wish. Now listen. It's hidden in a tankard in my cottage, hanging on the wall by the hearth.
Good hideout. That wouldn't have occurred to me. All right, I'll go and take a look for you.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go to Lukesh's home. Oh, that was a fucking cow. of the heart. Anchored mug by the fire.
Yeah.
That guard didn't see shit.
So, have you got it?
I have it for you. A pretty necklace. Your mother's, was it?
That old whore didn't leave me as much as a piss pot. No, I pinched this from Lady Ophelia when I was a groom
Goddamn.
at Stanberg. Thanks. The coin I get for this will keep me going for a while. Maybe we'll meet again one day.
Who knows? Yeah.
No need. Yeah. No sugarcoating necessary. Set it on. Well, we shall wait.
What have we here?
Come on.
What are you doing here? Get
There we
out
go.
right now, or I'll scream!
You won't, because if I don't bring you back with me, Nicholas will be in deep shit.
What are you talking about? What happened?
That man of yours walked right into Hannikin Hare's trap. And if you don't come with me, his neck will be on the block.
Hare won't do anything to him. He'd never threaten a man's life.
Maybe he's not the person you once knew. A couple of years in exile can change a man.
I'll go with you. Just don't hurt me, please.
I've got no cause to hurt you. I want to ask you something first.
Ask away.
Why didn't you tell the truth back then? Hare was with you after the banquet.
I never wanted to marry him. But father insisted because Hare was of noble descent and his name meant something. That lie was the only way I could get rid of him.
Even though it meant condemning him to die.
Marrying him would have been a living death for me. I loved Nicholas, and I wanted nobody else.
I should have just fucking knocked her out.
Understand?
Yes, I understand. Do you know who actually did the deed?
No, and I don't think it was ever discovered. Once Hare disappeared, nobody bothered asking any more questions.
Come on, let's go.
Good work, Henry. Now we have to act fast and sort out Nicholas. Are you all right?
I have to say, that bitch could do with a taste of the whip.
Whoa!
Watch your mouth. She may not be my betrothed anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll stand here and let you insult her.
All right, I was just saying.
Well, don't.
I didn't mean like... I just meant to call her a bitch, not like say, quack. Yeah.
I don't think about it much. What next?
Take this confession. Go to Nicholas and make him sign it before you tell him where Margaret is.
What if he refuses?
You'll have to make him, one way or another.
I'm not complaining, but couldn't you go to him yourself?
Believe me, I'd rather not drag you into it at all. But if Nicholas sees me, he'll go straight for my throat before I get a word in. The only way to avoid bloodshed is if you go.
I see. Yes, you're probably right. And what if he attacks me?
Then of course you'll have to defend yourself. If you knock some sense into him in a duel, all well and good, but don't forget we need him alive. So keep a cool head.
All right. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. I'll get to it.
Here's the document. Don't forget to tell him he should get the hell out of Talmberg before we take it to the castle.
Where would I find you?
I'll wait for you in the clearing. Be quick. I don't want to keep poor Margaret here any longer than necessary.
I understand.
Yeah. Alrighty, back to the huntsman we go. You just walked right through Kentaka's ass. How'd you do that, you wizard?
Have you seen my wife, Margaret? I'm sure something must have happened to her. I can't find her anywhere.
Yes, I've seen her.
Well, speak, where is she?
Hannikin Hare is holding her captive.
How do you know that?
It makes no odds. Just listen to me.
What, you whoreson? Tell me where she is right now, or you'll rue the day.
Bluster all you want, but if you ever want to see Margaret again, you better get a grip on yourself.
Where is she? Tell me!
Yeah, you scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Sign this parchment here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I, Nicholas Angel, do hereby confess Conspiracy against Sir Hannikin Hare? Just in proper punishment? What? You must be out of your fucking mind. Never.
Right, listen to me. I've been charged by Hannikin Hare to get your confession by any means necessary. If you carry on like this, you'll be signing with your own blood.
Do you think I scare that easily? I'd be signing my own death warrant in any case. So what have I got to lose?
No, you're wrong. Hare swore to me he'll give you a head start. By the time he takes your confession to Talmberg, you and your Margaret can be long gone.
So, I have your word of honor we'll be allowed to leave.
I swear it. Neither Hare nor I will stand in your way.
There. Now tell me where my wife is.
There's an old mine gallery, a little to the south of here. Margaret is in there, alive and well.
I certainly hope so.
I want to punch him still.
Yeah.
Howdy, Hannikin.
So, have you got it?
It's done. He signed it.
Voluntarily?
Yes. More or less.
Well, I'm glad it's been done without bloodshed.
And what now? Will you take the confession to Talmberg?
We'll go together. I need you to bear witness. I've been gone for years, and I'm not sure they'll take my word for anything.
Well, I hope they do believe you. Otherwise, we're both for the noose.
Don't worry. Divish won't forget our former friendship so easily. Are you ready to go?
Well, no, Tarada. We gave him our word.
Hannikin Hare. I never expected to see you again.
It was the will of God that I returned.
You realize that Sir Henry of Lipa has never repealed his sentence against you. I'm duty-bound to arrest you and turn you over to the provincial court.
Perhaps. But will you read this first? Henry here is my witness that your master huntsman Nicholas signed it himself. This ought to change their minds.
It might. I'm sorry, Hannikin. I always trusted you. But your guilt seemed irrefutable. Nicholas was very thorough. Oh, there's no doubting his own confession. Captain.
Yes, sir.
Have the Master Huntsman arrested.
That won't be necessary. I don't think they'll find him.
I understand. So, what's to be done with you now? Poaching and kidnapping the Master Huntsman's wife. You see my difficulty.
I know. I can't stay here. It's enough to know my name is cleared.
I'll have a letter drawn up to recommend you to the service of Sir Vincent at Vellish Castle.
Thank you, sir.
But if Nicholas has vanished and we're sending you to Vellish, then who's going to be my master hunter here?
There's one obvious candidate. Henry here. Help me bring Nicholas to justice. And he's no disgrace as a hunter.
Really? Well, what of it, young man?
Sure.
It would be an honor, sir.
Good, good. Then I hereby name you Master Huntsman at Talmberg Castle. My chamberlain will tell you more about your new responsibilities. Good luck to you, Hannigan.
Thank you, Henry. I could never have managed it without you. God willing, we will meet again one day.
Wait, where? Captain Robard.
You said something about a message?
Robard! Wherefore art thou, Robard? Fucking shit.
Good health, Jew.
Good health, thee.
I've been sent by Captain Bernard. He says you have Cuman marauders here.
Ah, so it was you Bernard was speaking of. Well, the Cumans are marauding, that's for sure. So Jivish did declare a decent reward for taking the bastards down. But we've not had cause to pay out to anyone so far.
Is that because the locals are too frightened?
No, they're more than willing to try. It's just they don't seem to make it back again. But don't let me put you off. We do know of one camp. Along the road to Neuhof, hidden between the cliffs. I'll pay you your reward if you can bring me proof you've killed the camp leader. They wear peculiar helmets with a face mask of sorts. Easy to recognize.
All right, I'll see to it.
Can you train me in basic?
I'd like to...
Sir.
I'd like... I'd like... I'm interested...
Wouldn't...
Oh.
Well.
Alright, now I gotta look up achievement real quick. Okay. So... Okay. I think I know how to do this. Gotta go down their quest line for a bit. All right. Before we do that, it is fan cam time because I have to pee. So, enjoy the fan cam. Woo. Woo. Be right back. You know, you gotta be one sick motherfucker to flirt with a fan. Tarada. Disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever the... Well, let's check out my new home. Henry Real Estate. We own a property here in Talmberg now. Soon we'll have another property up here. We have a property technically here, a little bit, kind of, somewhat. Used to be property here, but gone. We have a home here that's more property. I don't know where. Check out our home, though. I did have antlers in my chest. Okay. Only we had a chest around here sooner. We cannot decorate it. We can decorate Pribyslavit. We'll eat food from the pot here.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Oh, fuck you.
Why do we need Andrew at all? Without him, there'll be more left for us.
In case you haven't noticed, everybody and his brother goes through this inn. Andrew knows everything that goes on in the county. And we'll have to fence a loot somewhere, and that's no easy matter.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing. Goodbye.
Yep. Nope. Is there not a single thing of like water I can wash myself? Here? Of course there's a tourney in Ratai. On the morrow.
Good day to you.
Would you have a job for me? Maybe you're in need of some supplies?
Fresh meat.
No problem. I can go to Ratai and buy some for you.
I could send a stable boy for that. I'm talking about game.
Game? But that's near impossible to buy. I'd have to hunt it myself. And that's against the law.
Well, technically I'm the master huntsman. So it's not.
Of course, I'd pay you well for anything you bring me. Even more if it's something you particularly want. And if you help me out here and there, I'll teach you something useful in return.
That's an interesting proposition. Are you after some meat?
Indeed. I was going to do hare and cream sauce. I've got everything I need except the hare.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
You'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
That's right. Show me the way.
See you later.
He just has cream. Yep. I'm tempted to say one thing, but no. Let's stay. Sorry.
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people,
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us?
Oh my god.
There's 4 of us, and there's a fucking war on. If we're careful, no one will catch us.
We'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Nah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans.
What?
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them.
What?
On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skelets. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers-by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Fine. Human helmets. 3 suits. Like, what does it mean by suit? Could I grab the That count? I feel like it shouldn't count. No, it doesn't count. No, we won't steal his family prop. That would be rude. No, I don't care for attorney.
Yeah.
We got the full suit of armor from the attorney, and we have plenty of fucking money.
Rajato! Itt nem látod. Megjött a mulatság. Emberek, vigyázzon!
Oh, yeah. Three suits for human. Cool. That count? It does. That's broken. That count. Duh. Lock is too difficult. What? I just broke open two fucking very hard locks. Do I have a pad foot? Probably fucking nothing in. I stubborn.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head back to Talmberg until the Rovard. I think I just ran over a bunny. Ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
The bunny deserved it, Brada. It deserved it, okay? Hey there, Yada.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. I've received another report. Some folk were ambushed by the Talbot Creek on the way towards Ujits. I reckon it'd be worth a look there.
All right, I'll take a look around. I have some...
Show me. Good work.
See, where's it? There. All right, let's do some quick reading. Why not? Damn it. Damn it. God, why can't we just get our energy lower than 50? Ah! What do I have to do?
Yeah.
No, the drinking boosts our energy. Or at least the moonshine did. Which, you know, why that's the case, I have no clue. That don't make sense to me. When I drink, I get sleepy. Let's see the fucking camp. Fuck, that missed. Not dealing with that fucking thing. Oh, I dropped him. I got any friends? What? Hey! Oh, I nailed him! I'm so fucking good. Woo-hoo. Get fucked. In case I'll take an extra. Oh, that's fucking funny. Just runs up to me and I just go, boop. Let's go loot that one corpse so that we can get his ear. Because we have a kink for ears. Oh. That would be. But to God, if this is a very hard chest. Why? 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 Yeah.
God's sake.
I've taken...
Have you...
Here it is.
Good work. It's not over.
I understand. I have...
Show... So...
Alright, we don't need that right now. Trade.
Yeah.
Head back to the gang. The inn. Oh, that's a cumin camp. Howdy, fellas. How you doing?
I'm glad to see you.
I've got them. 3 full outfits.
What? Everything?
Boom. Boom. Boom.
The whole bloody lot.
Well then, let's see how you look in it. Goodbye. Oh. Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary? Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a cumin to me.
Have any of you actually seen a cumin?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows cumins are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a cumin, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
What do they know?
Oi, Henry. Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
Okay, so wine does get rid of energy. You can actually take a look here. Beer lowers energy. Cheap wine really lowers. Moonshine gives a fuck ton of it. Okay. So, yeah, drink anything but the moonshine and we'll lose our energy.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
They tell me you've seen a lot of cumins. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair curl.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name, anyway?
Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods caravan all the way from Vienna, and all of a sudden, a terrible
Let's see
storm.
what he has to say.
Hail, lightning, snow, the works.
Snow. In summer.
Don't interrupt, but where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We straight off the path. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard singing. In the distance, we saw a fire in the clearing with malevolent creatures ranged around it, singing demonic songs.
And these malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow. Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet. Anyway, as if in a trance, we walked towards the fire. And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were human.
Yes.
And a bunch of infants, crying and sniffling.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralyzed with fear until I, and I alone, managed to break out of the spell. I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness. Listen, Millimere, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Skalitz. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin with my own eyes.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumors about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, people from around these parts. Bram, the charcoal burner, told me about them. He lives in the woods near here. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman. And young Vashek, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ushitz. He saw them too. Good luck to you.
One beer for me.
Yeah. Alright, so A, B,
Yeah.
the fast route. Howdy, friend. You say you know what a cumin looks like, huh?
I'm honored that you.
They say you know what humans look like.
Because apparently,
Once
I've
when I
killed
was
so
going
many,
along
I guess I
through
don't know
the
what they
dark
look like.
woods,
That's of no interest to me.
But,
Look, save the tall tales to impress the wenches. I'm not interested.
well, they're decked out in raven feathers because.
Well, so a black hen would do.
But that wouldn't have magical powers.
Right.
His mouth isn't moving.
Yeah.
I think I actually have feathers in my chest. I'm gonna have to visit a herbalist. Evening Spin? How you doing? The riding path. Lovely abode. I do not have feather.
Yeah.
It came from over.
Madam.
My humble greeting.
They say you know about humans.
Fangs. They wear wolves' fangs to make themselves invisible in the dark. Then they can
Sure they
creep
do.
around like beasts of prey, as sneaky as death.
That was quick.
Fangs.
Fangs.
Take care.
Yeah.
Yoy. Wait, who the fuck am I talking to over here? What are they gonna be obsessed with?
I'm honored that you should...
I hear you can tell me something about humans.
No, sir. My master would whip me for telling tall tales again. But really, it's all true.
I won't hit you. Just tell me, is it the truth?
Yeah, I might
Really,
hit you.
sir. I still see them every time I try to sleep.
Aha. Alright. So what do the humans wear?
They wear the skins of dogs hunted down in the night, so no weapon can hurt them.
Right. Thanks.
Take care now.
So I need... Fucked up. Alright. I think I actually have that shit. Most of that. In the inventory. There, what an an alchemist nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's wood. So many trees. But
Yeah.
God, I hope she has black feathers here.
Good.
Do. Okay. And you got any fangs? Oh, he has raven feathers. You have any? I think I have fangs at the Talmberg Huntsman house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the closest spot I can think of having any shit we need here. See here. Fang. Is that enough? Hold of. Sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you.
I got fucking everything.
Wonderful. Come with me. Goodbye.
What's taking them so long?
Oh, I really don't know.
Ready? Good. Now put it on.
Oh, definitely an improvement.
That's good.
That's really fucking good.
You don't think it's too much?
It's perfect. If I met you at night, I'd shit myself.
That's exactly what humans look like.
Says the man who's never seen one.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what people think humans look like.
Yep, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
We're only just getting started.
Oh no. Dang.
Have you heard about anything interesting going on lately?
Just some talk about lost sheep and indecent wenches. Probably nothing to interest you.
Maybe later. I was thinking of something more in the line of work opportunities.
I don't really have anything specific right now, but I did hear about something interesting from one of your neighbors.
Who?
I don't know his name, but it was about as old as you. He said his family owned the Scallops Tavern.
Young Adam, then. And the interesting part?
He decided he wanted to go back home. See the damage and so on. And someone looted it right in front of his nose.
I know. I've met those scavengers before. It's not that interesting, just sad, really.
It certainly isn't Christian. But the thing is, they were hiding money in that cellar of theirs.
And did he say where he was going?
He said he's going to Ratai, that he has some arrangements there.
It won't be easy to find him. Ratai's a little overcrowded nowadays.
Then you'll have to ask someone, won't you? Bloody hell. You want me to hold your hand while you do it?
Yes.
I wouldn't count on it. The looters probably spent all of it by now if he crawled into the right tavern. And anyway, I'm sure they didn't exactly have the royal treasure hidden there.
This Adam said it was enough to fix a whole cottage, or to go exploring the world.
All right, but it still seems shady. And you haven't really given me much to go on.
Maybe, but I don't have anything better. Why don't you find him and ask him and see where it leads you?
I'll be on my way then.
Go, and ask him when you see him. Maybe you'll think of something. Take care.
Okay. I'm trying to read like wait, this fucking thing.
Jesus. See you later.
Okay. That's that for them for a little bit. We'll do Zora's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually a decent speed. Can't jump like Kantaka though. Oh. Maybe it can. What I gotta do? Just got it. Or I can do that. I can ride a horse. Not have the stamina like Kantaka though. Shame. Shame. I've been holding down shift for so fucking long, my finger hurts. Ah! Sorry, Mr. Talmberg guard. I was speeding on through and you decided to start moving and get in my way.
Yeah.
I'm not that sorry. So it'll be holding down shift and it will go down the path.
This one is from Neuhoff. Take good care of him for me.
isn't like the fastest run.
Greetings, good night.
God save Master Chamberlain. Here I am.
So I see. And what do you want from me?
I'm the new Master Huntsman. I was told to report to you.
Aha, yes. That whole business with Nicholas was, how shall I put it, rather unfortunate. Well, I won't keep you with the lamentations of an old man. Now, to your new duties. You're to supply the castle kitchen with game and protect the woods from poachers. Although there shouldn't be too many of those now.
No, I expect not. And when shall I start?
Right away. Sir Divish is planning to hold a banquet soon, and he wants venison for it.
All right, I'll get going right away.
By the way, the Master Huntsman should get a hunting bow and appropriate livery. You'll find everything in the lodge, which is also yours for as long as you hold the office.
I see. That's good news.
Yes. Nothing but good news. Run along now. Good luck then.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I bring greetings from Smill's widow, Zora, mistress of the Neuhof stud farm.
Zora. The poor woman, to lose her husband in such a terrible way. How can I help her?
She sends her respects and would like to ask, if you don't mind, why you stopped buying horses from her.
I take my horses from Uzits now. It's no reflection on Zora or her people, but it was clear to me after the tragedy at Neuhof that the stud farm would never recover.
That's fucked up.
I'm not inclined to buy my steeds from a stud farm run by a woman.
That's
You can
sexist.
understand that, can't you? Being a stable master is a man's work.
I don't know.
Her horses! They're beautiful, powerful animals, my lord. Impeccable hooves.
Is this
strong
because I have
teeth,
level
clean
20 horse
ears.
riding?
You certainly won't get any better from Uzits.
You do seem to know a great
Impeccable
deal about
hoof.
horses. If what you say is true, then I have an idea. We'll hold a horse race, and whoever's horse fares better, that's who we'll buy from. I hope you will carry the Neuhof colors.
It looks that way. I've already bought the horse.
Splendid. Tell my stable master about my decision. Meanwhile, I'll send word to the riders from the other stables around. Let's make a proper show of it. Take care.
Let's make a proper show of someone's livelihood who had just gone through a horrible massacre. Yay! Sir, why are you just standing here?
Sir Divish has sent me about the race.
Race?
Yes, I'm to tell you he wants to arrange a horse race. He will send word himself to the other stables and riders in the area.
It's true no one's raced the Talmberg track for ages. And the folk around here could use a bit of excitement. But what's your part in this?
Actually, Mistress Zora sent me. She wants his lordship to start buying her horses again.
Zora? She's from the Neuhof stud, ain't she?
Yes.
I hope with all my heart you win. After what's happened to Zora, she deserves some luck. Do you know the rules of the race?
I do.
All right, but a race like that will take some time to arrange. Bring the dappled grey tomorrow to the gate of the Outer Bailey at noon. The start will be there.
All right, thanks.
See you later.
Noon tomorrow. Meow. And we don't lose a single bit of hunger or energy, for we are God.
I welcome you all to the Great Talmberg Horse Race, where the best steeds and riders in the land will compete to see who's fastest. Fate and fortune won't.
I think I'm actually able to cut across.
Ready, steady, go!
Yeah.
We must win the race. We will win the race. For we are the fuck. Ignore that. That didn't happen. We're still the finest horse rider in the land. It's gonna be awkward if I'm not the first one up there.
Go, 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 go!
Yeah. Oh fuck, they caught up. Merhoyed Mill. And I guess the fastest place. Great. This horse is really slow at recovering its stamina.
Yeah.
Good enough. Any of the other riders? Oh, fuck, I think going up that way was fast. Cutting here. My pinky does not like holding down the shift button for this fucking long. Ah! Oh, I'm way in the fucking lead.
Yeah.
I fucking hope. Switch hand. What? How would that? No. I hope I'm in the lead and not that I somehow fell behind. Yep, I'm super far in the fucking lead. That loser. Oh look, more losers.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Oh, give my pinky rest.
And here's our champion. A very impressive ride, Henry. Truly. And on a horse from Neuhoff. It seems I'll have to reconsider where I get my horses from.
Are you going to buy from Zora then?
I'd be insane not to. You've proven to me the exceptional nature of her horses. Please send her the news with my greetings.
Thank you, my lord.
I
Thank
gotta
you.
run back to Zora.
I'll pass your message on to her.
Ah! And I gotta.
Again yesterday evening, staring at the thing and
Ah! Pinky. My pinky can't take this. No rest for the pinky. Ah, my pinky's gonna be absolutely jacked. It's gonna have biceps on its biceps. Pinky ceps. On its pinky ceps. So what I think I'm going to end up doing, Tarada, is I don't think I will be going for every single achievement on stream. What I'll be doing is I'll be going for all the achievements that I can on this playthrough, but then, like, because I want to also play other games. I'm going to try and get all the other achievements offline. And then just show when I do that. Because otherwise we'll be playing this game for probably another 3 weeks. Um... 52 out of 82 achievements, what it says to me on Steam. And one of those is the Merciful achievement, and I looked it up. Apparently, the way to do it is not to use a fucking bludgeon, because the bludgeon will also kill. So, pretty much, literally just stick to the main story and avoid combat, and that seems pretty annoying and tedious. So I'm gonna probably do that on my own time, or try and cheese it, as in maybe see if there's a save file on the internet available somewhere, download that person's save file, get it that way. And then there are the 2 hardcore achievements. Where the fuck? Dora! Hello? Knock, knock.
Good afternoon.
That race, it was quite something.
So the race is over? Tell me, please, how did it go?
Not good. Terrible. Atrocious, really.
Oh, we're
Zora,
fucking with
prepare
her.
for the worst.
Mother of God, what am I to do?
Alas, you'll need to begin anew. Because Sir Divish wants to buy your horses.
Why, I ought to wring your neck, you rat. That's not the kind of joke you play on a woman of my age.
How old are you?
Congratulations, Zora.
Thank you, lad.
She looks like
How
she's
can
in
I
her
ever pay you
30s.
back? Wait, I've got it. You'll get the best saddle to be had in the whole province. Smill had it made in Kuttenberg.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's you I owe thanks to, lad. Goodbye.
Free replacement for our saddle. Let's go. Wait. What the fuck? Tarada. That fast? Like, so how does it work? Like, what kind of... How many achievements is the save for? Is it on Nexus? If it's on Nexus, I know how to work like Nexus.
Yeah.
Plan a normal mode to unlock both the version. Okay. Alright, there's one of the achievements. Sick. You can send that to me on Discord. And then I need the also for the hardcore achievement. I think those are the only ones I actually need a cheese for. Shit. The crosses and stuff. Ew, I need that. I think I just gotta find Adam. I think I know where he is.
God save Henry. What? Greetings.
The
What
other
you need?
achievement is... Tis but a scratch. Finish the game in hardcore mode with all negative.
Goodbye.
Good day.
I'm looking for Adam. Do you know where he might be?
The young innkeeper, either with the horses or at the tavern. He seems to like one just as much as the other. God be with you.
I'm glad to see you.
You went to Skalitz on your own, didn't you? That took guts.
Not really. It took me a while before I could work up the courage.
That was sensible of you. I went back straight away, and I almost got killed.
I know. I heard. That's part of the reason I was so nervous.
And how did it go? Did you do everything you wanted?
There wasn't anything to do. Someone already did it before me. I wasn't even able to catch that thieving bastard.
What thief?
Some shady-looking character. Whole face smeared with soot. He shot out of the basement as soon as I went by and ran away with his loot. I got such a scare. I didn't think about running after him, and he stole absolutely everything, even our new kettle.
What did he look like?
I didn't get a good look at him. He was covered in soot, and his sack of loot was so full, he had the kettle tied to it on the outside. It was gleaming.
A sooty man, a big sack, and a new kettle.
You absolute mad lad, Dorada.
And throw away the sack. Maybe it was a devil. Or a charcoal burner.
You know, it really could have been a charcoal burner. That sack definitely looked like a charcoal burner sack.
Dude, my pinky has never gotten such a workout before. It's actually sore.
What was it he took from your place?
I don't know. My father told me never to talk about it.
What harm is there in telling me now? I can't steal it. Someone got there before me.
That's true. My father hid some money and valuables there. There was a jeweled cross he wanted to give Bianca as a dowry.
What did the cross look like?
Why do you ask?
Well, if I saw it somewhere...
What? You want to look for it?
Well, like I said, if I see it or hear something about it...
Don't think it's that bad.
We'll see.
That would be so kind. I've nothing left. If I had that cross, at least I'd have something to remember them all by. The cross itself was silver, and it had a small red ruby in the middle, like a heart. And it was hanging on a red string.
And did you tell the catchpoles about it?
I did. Alex asked me what happened and then sent me straight to them.
And what happened?
They said they were sorry, but they don't have anyone who could search all the houses looking for a kettle. So they told me if I don't know who it was, then there's nothing they can do. Take care.
Goes on ransacking behavior. Sure as the sun circles the earth.
Oh, that's Lord Capon's horse. Oops.
Yeah.
Let's get him. Alright, all the way fucking back. Now, Tarada, is there also a, one for, Pilgrim? Find all wayside shrines and conciliatory crosses?
Yeah.
I can check. Please do. Man, no one wants to watch Kingdom Come Deliverance on a Monday. This is the lowest viewers we've had in like a week or more. Probably more than a week. What in tarnation? Howdy, Wayfarer. Ow! Is it a Kingdom Come Deliverance stream if I don't hit a fucking tree at this point? I feel like it's now. What do you mean change the starting hour? I've always been starting around at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock my time. I mean, I've changed the days I've streamed. I haven't, I think you're being crazy. There were a couple days where I had to stream earlier.
I'll be with you.
Because I'd have something to do at night.
I found Adam and asked him about his stolen stuff.
And did you find out anything useful?
You could say that. It was a man covered in soot who stole a new kettle and a silver cross.
No one tried to sell me a kettle, but that cross had a red stone and string, right?
How did you know? Don't tell me you're a fortune teller.
Of course not. Someone offered to sell it to me, but the whole thing seemed shady, so I told him I didn't want it.
So what did he say?
Nothing. He wanted something to eat and drink, and then left.
And that's it?
Yes. If he cursed me, then he did it under his breath.
And do you have any idea who it was?
I don't know his name. Just said he's a charcoal burner. He's from Rovna, and only shows up here occasionally.
So a complete stranger just happens to wander in here and offers to sell you a stolen cross? Come on. You definitely know who it was.
I have got a reputation for being reliable and being able to arrange certain things.
Yes, that's what Fritz said. Andrew's the man to go to if you need anything tricky arranging. So surely you know what the charcoal burner's name is, right?
Well, I don't know everything. Just that the charcoal burner is called Tonchek, and he's from Rovna. But as for where exactly, I can't help you. I never went there, and I didn't ask.
All right, I'll look into it.
God be with you.
I know he has something of Adam's. Here. Oh, different chest. Does it in this?
Yeah.
Guess we're riding all the way to fucking Rovna. Ah, that must be it. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
What's a poacher wanting to do with the fucking master huntsman of Talmberg? Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Fucking send that one to me too. Is Clay still streaming? What's he playing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd I even ask? Of course, it's fucking Destiny. I remember Clay talking about how New World was gonna take over and that he was gonna be grinding it and stuff. I don't think anyone on Soul has grinded that game since it came out. Along with 90% of its player base. Ooh.
I hope I can be of some...
Have you been to Skalitz lately?
What would I be doing there? Everything burnt down.
Someone saw a charcoal burner rooting around there.
And how does anyone know it was a charcoal burner? I'd like to know.
Well, they said he had a charcoal sack and...
Sacks aren't hard to come by. Especially around Skalitz. Anyone could have one.
Including the guilty man.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
it
New
wasn't
World.
me, and you're looking for someone else.
So, fucking their new show, Amazon's new show on Prime called Wheel of Time, based on Robert Jordan's book series. The series itself was all right. However, there were these animated shorts for background lore on the world that were a pain in the ass to fucking find. All right, it wasn't fucking easy to find them whatsoever. They don't advertise that, hey, you want to learn a little bit more of Wheel of Time? Go check out these animated shorts that we have. And they're fucking really well made shorts. I mean, yeah, they're super short, but they're well animated. Like, what the fuck? Amazon doesn't...
If you don't confess right now,
They
you'll
just-
be eating ash too. They saw a man with this sack, and I don't have a problem beating it
Amazon
out of
just
you.
throws money
Look,
at it and
I
then
really
doesn't
wasn't
actually
there.
fix anything.
Even if you beat me, or let them take me away in chains, I'm still not the person you're looking for.
Fine then. But if anyone catches you trying to loot Skalitz,
They won't. I've never done it before, so I'm not going to start now.
God be with you.
Well, I just made that man piss his pants for no reason. He isn't the guilty one.
I'm honored that...
You're the charcoal burner, Tonchek.
That I am. What do you want?
I heard you had a nice cross.
I did. But
Yeah,
what's
Amazon
that to
ain't
you?
best.
Just making sure.
What are you talking about? Go and make sure somewhere else. Take care now.
And now I'll knock your teeth in, you thieving vermin.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give all the stuff back to Adam. I'm not gonna give any of it to Andrew. So when God of War releases on PC, Tirada, should I buy it and then beat it on PC 100% it again before Clay beats his current campaign of God of War? Yes. No, the game's too fresh in my mind to give it a proper playthrough again right now. Well, don't mind if I do. Rob some random person's grave. Oh, Sir Henry the Brave.
Yeah.
You don't even have to try hard, Tirada. You'd probably still beat it before him. Without trying. Damn it.
Yeah.
I just hope it releases in a much better state than Horizon Zero Dawn did at release. Whoever did the port for Horizon Zero Dawn fucked up big time. That thing was nearly unplayable for like the first month or two. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's unplayable. It was unplayable. It's just, if you were gonna play it, expect to crash frequently. For me, I was lucky and somehow didn't come across that many crashes. But, I would still encounter them and they were still pretty annoying. And then, of course, the game just didn't run good for how well it should have been running. Because it was a game made in 2017. Granted, it's a beautiful game, but still should have been running way better than what it was. No, wait. Horizon came out in 2018. Or was it 20? I think it was 27. So I think it came out the year of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, words. Fuck. Broken out. Ugh. Nope, 26. Yeah. Year of Breath of the Wild. You know, I wonder if Horizon would have generated more buzz if it wasn't for Breath of the Wild releasing that year. I mean, Horizon certainly sold well, but I don't think it generated as much buzz as, say, Ghost of Tsushima or God of War did, because they didn't have, when they were released, they didn't have competitors like Legend of Zelda Breath of the fucking Wild. bailiff. Dick. Woo!
God save you.
You know, I happened to run into that charcoal burner we were talking about. But,
But what?
I got something, but I doubt it was everything.
There was definitely more. But this is still better than nothing. Thank you. How much do I owe you?
I don't want anything. I'm glad to do a favor for a neighbor.
That's so generous of you, Henry. I'm very grateful. If you ever need anything,
I'll remember it.
Goodbye.
You won't believe it, but I found Bianca's cross.
Really? How did you find it?
It's a long story.
And?
It's yours. Take it.
Thank you, Henry. This is the only memory I have of them. How much do I owe you?
I don't want anything.
That's so generous.
I'll remember.
Good luck then.
There we go. That's
God be
his
with you.
son. Let's go talk to Adam.
Yeah.
I mean, not Adam. The innkeeper, or the fuck his name is. Isn't he? No. Guy we just talked to was named it. Yeah, this game is so beautiful, though. Oh. Look at the mud on the road, illuminated by the sun. Ah, mud. Beautiful. That's a man with a fucking quest for me.
Good health to you. Take care.
Alright, let's see. What's our energy? Alright. Whoops. Alright. we wait. Two days. I think this means we should get the achievement.
Stop by and see me when you got time.
And another 24. I hope this fucking works. Yes! We have Insomniac! Okay. Andrew, give me a fucking bed.
How are you?
Can I?
For how?
Here you
You're like. Goodbye.
I think this is my bed, right? Boom. Now what's another achievement I got? Oh, I gotta do don't sleep for 2 days and nights. Oh wait, no, I just got that. I'm stupid. Kill 20 enemies by stealth. I wonder if that means if I can get away with killing people just by anyone, or if it has to specifically be enemy. If it has to be enemies, that kind of sucks. Where are the boys? Said he wanted. Get armor on. I want to pick up the quest for Dream.
Welcome, Henry.
Yep. Oh.
Greetings, Henry.
So, what are you scheming up this time?
Well, we've got this idea. You might have heard there's coin coming to the Talmberg quarry to pay the workers their overdue wages.
Well, I overheard some talk about it.
They owe them for a quarter of a year. There's a lot of quarrymen in that quarry.
But it's bound to be well guarded, isn't it?
Maybe not, if we time it right.
And why aren't we talking about it with Andrew?
Andrew hasn't got the balls for it. He sent us to hell.
He did? How come?
I don't know. He just said he won't do it.
Andrew's not interested. Is it that dangerous? Look, if I'm going to do this, I want to know everything.
It's close to Talmberg, so if we mess something up, we could have problems. But what a pile of silver.
And why aren't we talking about it with Andrew?
Andrew hasn't got the balls for
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Well, those people work for Sigismund.
Yeah, for Sigismund.
But I know Quarrymaster Rupert. Those people don't work for Sigismund.
No, they don't.
And you think it's all right? Is that what we are now? Common thieves?
What do you want me to tell you? Take a good fucking look at us. You're all right, but we're up to our necks in shit.
But a thing like this...
Do you think we're any better off now than we were in Sasau, on our last legs at the tavern?
Yes.
Then you're a fucking fool.
Well, you're a fucking idiot.
Ever since Skelet, everything's been going to hell. Why should we have to pay the price for that? To hell with the fucking quarrymen!
I'm in.
Wonderful. But before we get to work, we have to find out more. We are gonna go and take a sly look at that quarry. Meanwhile, you go to Talmberg and find out when they're bringing the coin. Try to find out who's gonna be guarding it. Even better, if you can make it so there's as few guards as possible, well, you know, I wouldn't be upset at all.
God be with you.
Good health to you.
Matthew told me about his plan.
That bollocks with the quarry? What the hell is he thinking?
You didn't like the sound of it?
No, it's too big and too much in plain sight. If the slightest thing went wrong, it'd all be fucked. And me and you too, mind, if we had anything to do with it.
But it's the money owed to the quarrymen for a full quarter year's work. Isn't it worth it?
No, it ain't worth the risk. Why take that chance? For the love of God.
Oh, Matthew feels like he has no other way to make money.
It's not my fault Matthew's useless. That's his problem.
So what do you propose? Matthew and Fritz have made their minds up.
You need to tell the commander of the Talmberg garrison that a robbery is in the making. Have him send his best men. When those two fools see how many soldiers there are, with any luck, they'll give up on the idea.
But what if they still decide to go for it?
Aye? Well, then they'll be in for a very tough time of it.
They're my old mates. You're asking too much of me.
I know. But look at what they're trying to do, for Christ's sake. Those quarrymen are honest folk who never did nothing to no one.
Alright, and that's gonna be where I end for the night. Arada, thank you for showing up, chat. Not gonna raid anyone because it's just you and I, Dorado. So yeah. I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday in it. So I will be live tomorrow night. Yeah. So Torada. Oh, update on when the reading stream will be. I have no clue. Because I am not finishing draft 1 before 2022. Unless a miracle happens and I'm writing maybe at minimum 5,000 words a day until New Year's, I'm not getting it done. I'm nearing the point in which climax will happen, but like with what I still have to set up and to have happen for the end, that is going to require more time. So it won't be happening until 2022, because I don't want to do a writing stream of me writing any of the parts that I'm currently writing, because that is spoilers. And if I want to sell this book, kind of want to make sure I don't have any streams around that, or anyone who have watched any streams where I wrote spoilery stuff, I feel like that would be good business sense. Make sure people don't know spoilers. My book. It will happen sometime. And then obviously because you said, I believe you said something, you told me you won't be available for late nights, some later part of January. Whenever I get around to finishing the first draft, since it'll be a writing stream, what will end up happening is that I will make it a I will probably start that stream in like the afternoon. So, yeah. Who knows if it will be a longer than usual stream. Might just be a 3-hour stream in the afternoon, and then I come back after dinner and stream a video game for 3 hours. Who knows? But yeah, that is things going on behind the scenes with my writing. Making sure I didn't forget anything. I will, of course, immediately let you know. It will most likely be in the stream title. The day I fucking get the first draft done. God, I'm just thinking of how long going through the second draft will take. Ooh, there are so many edits that are gonna need to be done. So many fucking things to properly ease to reward people that read in depth. Fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna get some food because I am hungry. You want it to be on a Saturday or Sunday? Yes, you certainly can, because you pretty much paid for the stream, Tarada, so. With, of course, Clay's help of 10 subs on my birthday. Then you donated 15. Okay, I see what you mean. So yeah. So I don't think if it's gonna take as long as I'm thinking, it'll most likely be when I have to start working that full-time job. When school's back in session. I will be a substitute teacher. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing weeknight stream. I really don't know. Who knows how the fuck the schedule is gonna work. Definitely gonna play it by ear, kind of how it's probably gonna go. So yeah. Goodbye.